What's going on, guys? Platinum Cards in the house, and I am in the middle of making an Egyptian God card deck, and it's not 100% perfect, not 100% complete, but it's definitely good enough for me to get some duels in. And so last night I was playing some duels, and I played myself. I don't know what to tell you. So let's go ahead and take a look at this deck, and then after that we can take a look at how terribly I played myself. So first of all, I like to run 3 Queen's Knights, 2 Jack's Knights, 3 King's Knights, an Ash Blossom. I got 3 Imperial Bowers. I got 3 Joker's Knights, 3 Slifer the Sky Dragons. I got a Winged Dragon of Ra, 2 copies of Winged Dragon of Ra Spear Mode, 2 copies of Guardian Slime so I can make my extra deck monster Egyptian God Slime. I am running 1 copy of Arcana Triumph Joker. This card is really good because you can summon it from the graveyard as well. 1 copy of Regeki, 2 copies of Unexpected Die, 3 copy of Joker Straight, which is a must-have for this deck because it immediately can add itself back to his hand at the end of your turn, and then you can keep on popping off combos for the next turn. 2 copies of Mound of the Bound Creator, just for some defense from my god cards. 3 copies of Soul Crossing, just so I can sacrifice my opponent's monsters. 3 copies of Thunderspeed Summon, so I can search any of my god cards and add them to my hand. 2 copies of Joker's Wild, which is also really good in this deck. So let's go ahead and take a look at this duel, guys. So starting off this duel, this is probably the best hand you can ever ask for, because you have Joker Straight, and you have Soul Crossing, and you already have a God card in your hand. Now, if I really wanted to, I could sacrifice all of his, and then on top of that, I'd draw a Thunderspeed Summon. So I get to search another God card, I can summon a God card pretty easily now, and I can sacrifice my opponent's monsters if I wanted to. So he's using Maxx C as I use Joker Straight. That allows me to summon Queen's Knight and add King's Knight to my hand, and then immediately normal summon. Gives me an extra normal summon, I believe. And then King's Knight allows me to special summon Jack's Knight. And then I'm going to go for my normal summon and just go for Slifer the Sky Dragon and attack directly. I'm going to save these just in case Slifer goes to the graveyard, and then I can use them again next turn to bring out another God card if I need to. Joker Straight allows me to shuffle Jack's Knight into the deck in order to add Joker Straight to my hand. And this guy's using Incantation Blue Eyes Chaos Max build. And so if he summons Chaos Max, we essentially have the same attack. So I should be perfectly fine. And he knows not to summon his monsters in attack mode, because otherwise they'd be destroyed right away. And so he's adding Advanced Ritual Art to it, and so he has a million ways, I bet, to just summon his... And then he just doesn't. So his Incantation card from his hand makes him take 25. And then I'm going to use another Joker Straight. And I'm going to summon Queen's Knight again, go for the same combo, summon King's Knight, and then go into special summoning a Jack's Knight. And then I'm going to use Thunderspeed Summon, which allows me to search another Slifer the Sky Dragon. But then I'm going to chain it with Soul Crossing, which allows me to sacrifice all 3 of his cards in order to summon my Slifer. And then I'm stupid, and I decide to summon Winged Dragon of Ra.
And then what? You never think these things through.
And look what he does. He just Nibiru's it. Had I just attacked instead of summoning Slifer, I would have been fine. And because they have question mark attack, it has 0 attack. And I was like, screw this. I'll take my L with dignity. And so I just attacked him to call it a turn.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
So, guys, I hope you guys got to see me playing myself. And I hope you guys can take that as a lesson, because I sure as hell did. I'm always going to make sure to watch out for Nibiru. But still, one thing I took away from this is very, very easy to spam out God cards with this deck. There's a lot of cards in this deck that can help you search a god card. There's a lot of cards that can help you summon a bunch of monsters on the field to get ready for a god card summon. I personally have still a decent amount of improvements to make in this deck. I'm probably going to put one more Slifer in here. Going to fill out the extra deck. Probably Utopia double. That means I'm going to add double or nothing in here. But there's a bunch of changes that can be made here, guys. If you have any... suggestions for improvements for this deck, don't hesitate to comment them down below. This was Plot Armor Cards, guys, signing out for the day, and oh my goodness, look at the time.
It's time to